Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Bobble Pod. I'm Claire Daniels.
I'm Manni Singh.
And I'm Anush Mnatsakanyan.
And today we're following on with our series of getting to know our co-host. So today Anush is in the hot seat. So Manni and I are going to be grilling you, Anush, about your journey, your career story, and hopefully delivering some inspiring stories to other people as well. So why don't we kick off by you telling us a little bit about, who you are and where you are today?
Thank you, Claire and Manni, of course. So, greetings, everyone. I'm Anush Mnatsakanyan, co-founder and CEO at Burnwe, a world-class video marketing agency specialized in tech industry. And we create digital videos in every type and format, from animated explainers, app tutorials, to even website animations, all based on a video marketing strategy to help our customers boost their businesses in the international market. And do you want me to tell about my background?
Yes, please do.
Okay, so my background was always in sales and marketing. I have graduated business management in UFAR and Jean Moulin Lyon 3 French universities. It was in 2010. Yes. And have been always working in sales and marketing in hospitality industry. That was the industry that I always wished for, but it lasted maybe 5 years before building actually Burnwe. So my first job was assistant of general manager at boutique hotel, and my last job was a pre-opening director of sales and marketing at luxury boutique hotel in the center of Yerevan. I have worked also in international hotel chain Hilton Worldwide as a corporate sales coordinator. So I don't want to go deep in more details through all my positions that I've worked. But it really helped me to establish good relationship and good network with international companies. And it also helped me now to help Burnwe go global. So I've always wanted to have my own business. So whenever my partner Rob suggested me to start a business, it was in 2018. I haven't had any doubts and really wanted to start, although I knew that it is going to be very difficult for both of us because we're going to quit our, let's say, highly paid stable jobs and just start everything from scratch with all our funds. But I didn't have any doubt. So I really wanted to start this, let's say, difficult journey. And I was ready to work 24/7 just to build our dream place, Burnwe. So the idea was at the beginning to decide like how we are going to start the business, in which industry is going to be, where we are going to establish it, who are going to be our clients. And as Rob was working in tech industry mostly, in video production and marketing departments, we haven't had any, let's say, doubts to decide that our company is going to be in video industry. But we have explored a bit the industry and understood that the biggest problems that the customers usually have is actually they really don't know how to, which types of videos to create for their specific goals, for that specific moment. So in this process, the researchers show us that we need to, let's say, connect videos with marketing, which becomes, of course, video marketing agency, because that's the only way for customers to boost their businesses in the right direction. So for me, the industry was really new. So day and night, I was exploring it. I was trying to find all the information, the analytics, try to see how to build the right videos for our customers. And that really helped me to also become a video marketing expert. And past 3 years, let me say, I am still exploring and learning a lot about this industry. So we have built the Burnwe, let's say officially it was in 2018, June 20, and we're celebrating it each year because it's kind of the start of all this journey, and it was the beginning, and it was so difficult period, but I'm so happy that we took that risk to start the business.
Okay, so let me come in with another question then. Since 2018, What has been your biggest challenge in setting up Burnwe?
Yeah, as I said, the first and the biggest challenge actually was building everything from scratch, but with our, let's say, funds. And of course, finding the right team members, that was the biggest challenge, let me say, because whenever you're a small team and you have really big plans, you want to start, let's say, number one agency in the world, you really need team members who are with you and who care and who really have the same, let's say, company mindset. So till now, we're in a very, let's say, deep search of new employees for the company. And that's how we have decided that we want to hire only junior specialists and teach them and help them in their career, let's say, path as well, to understand all the industry, let's say, tactics and everything, the nuances, everything, so they can grow as a specialist and help Burnwe as well to grow with them.
I think that's amazing, Anush. And that reminds me of a saying that I say a lot at Trio, in terms of just because someone's on your team doesn't mean they're on your team. And I try back that in terms of you need to find people that are 100% on your mission and have the same values as you. So I'm really interested to know from what you said, is it your other half, your life partner that you set up the business with? And, how do you find that? Because there might be people listening to this who think, oh my God, I could never work with my partner, or other people thinking, oh, we're discussing it. Would it be a mistake? Tell us a little bit about that experience of setting up a business with your other half.
Sure. So, I forgot to say that he is both my partner in life and business. So, whenever we have started, we were just like boyfriend, girlfriend, and it helped us a lot in our, let's say, collaboration, both in business and life, because we started to understand each other more, to learn about each other, our strengths and weaknesses, and started to each of us to motivate the other to succeed in their, let's say, part of the business. Because nowadays we are sharing our responsibilities, which is helping us a lot. Because if we both have been in the same department, it would be so difficult. It's a kind of everyone has their thoughts in different occasions. But now it's easier because I'm leading more marketing and business development part of the company, and he's leading more video production and design processes, which is good. And we're trusting each other, which is helping us to not, let's say, somehow make complications between life and work. But of course, there are difficulties because whenever you are at home, or I don't know, in a romantic dinner, you're all the time talking about business, all the time talking about the goals and plans, what we're going to do tomorrow. And it's so difficult to stop. So we are sometimes making us short rules to not speak. So which one of us is not speaking, some present or some gift we're giving to each other. So it's difficult, but at the same time, it's wonderful to be all the time with your partner, because whenever you are helping each other, you know that there is someone behind your back and he's all the time there. So whenever you need anything, he can give you quick advice and you can just quickly move forward together.
I think you'd find in the UK a lot of people be like, that's my worst nightmare. Yeah.
Well, the thing is, if it helps, if I go out for dinner with my husband and we don't work together, all I talk about is work. So it's not just if you work together, but I think it shows you've got a really good, solid relationship, and that's probably the best advice to someone if they were going to do it. You need to really be able to trust each other and support each other.
I actually always wanted to work with my husband, but I never knew how it would happen because we were in different industries. So I really didn't know how that could happen, but it happened. So dreams come true.
So can you tell us like a defining career moment you've had then, whether it was with Burnwe or prior to that?
So to be honest, at the beginning, it was really like my first position also was very helpful for me, and every position I had really teach me a lot. For example, at my first position when I was general manager assistant, my boss was a really good person, and he was just giving all the information, all the experience that she had with me, sharing everything. So that's gave me a lot of experience. And also the same things happens when I was working in Hilton hotel, because we had visits from national, let's say, hotel chain sales specialists, marketing executives who were just sharing their experience, teaching us even how to learn during the process, how to find right clients, how to make these collaborations, which was helpful for me a lot. But for me, maybe the defining process was at Burnwe, because whenever you are working for someone, you always have those little think that someone will solve all your problems whenever you have them. But whenever you are your own boss, everything is on you. So you don't have anyone who you can say, oh, I have a big problem. How can I solve this? Please help me. So in this process, you need to just take all your, let's say, strengths and just find a solution during that process, but only relying on yourself. And that's giving you a huge, let's say, experience, and giving you also a lot of advantages to understand who you are, how you are going to live in your life, because it's teaching you not only business things, but also things that you can use in life. I mean, everything I am doing in business now, I see even working with employees is the same thing as having children, because you are teaching them to grow. So I kind of think I have already experienced on having my own children. So
that might lead nicely on to a question I wanted to ask you anyway, in terms of what's your future plans, for the business as well, but, longer term?
So I'm always thinking that maybe sometimes later I could have another businesses too, because there is periods that you want to move from, for example, service provider company to something bigger. So for Burnwe, our biggest plan is to become number one, let's say, agency for tech companies whenever they are thinking of having video marketing, to start video marketing, because we are specialized only in tech industry and we know everything for tech companies. All our employees are actually also, let's say, some tech hackies. So they're really exploring. They know everything, even sometimes better than the clients, because we call us the QAs of their teams, because we can find all the bugs they have. So that's the number one thing. So all the startups and tech companies, whenever they think of having any video marketing activity, they could think of Burnwe as number one choice. For the other plan that we're already starting working is having our AI platform. It's going to be video marketing platform. So whenever marketers or video production specialists or any freelancers want to start doing marketing videos, they can just enter the platform, and the platform can guide them from the beginning, from scripting till the end. Then when they can just post, they upload their videos and get some, let's say, directions, what to change, what to not. So scripting, creating the voiceover text, everything is going to be through platform. So kind of we are going to replace with the AI platform. That's also the thing that we are working, and we are in, let's say, huge search of our co-founder. We want to have a tech co-founder for this platform. So everything will be more professional in this process. Yeah, that's it maybe for the future plans. I'm not talking about my own personal future plans. It could be a really long story.
No, well, that's great. And, that's new to me. I think we've learned something there about, how you plan on expanding into another business. And it sounds really exciting and, really inspiring.
Thank you.
Just lastly from me, is there anything else you'd like to say to the audience or listeners about yourself that we already don't know?
I think I'm talking a lot about me whenever, if someone wants, I'm always sharing a lot about me on LinkedIn, and of course about our vlogs. And to be honest, the thing that you have asked, about my plans, one of the things that I've always wished for is having a blog, but I didn't think about having it